Hello everyone, my name is Catalina Garcia and I'm currently a junior at Los Fresnos High School. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the benefits of owning a pet. I'm going to be using the organizational pattern of problem, cause, and solution. I'm going to start out with the problems. People face many problems in their daily lives. For example, over 40 million adults suffer from anxiety and depression. However, besides anxiety and depression, kids and adults suffer from stress, PTSD, health issues such as stroke, seizures, obesity, diabetes, and blindness. There are also other issues though, such as loneliness, antisocialness, and lack of responsibility. For example, PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, happens mostly to war veterans, but it can also happen to anyone who has been in an encounter with a traumatic experience. Usually, people that have PTSD can get triggered with key points or certain things that have happened to them. For example, if they hear a firework or see the fan running very fast, they might be taken back to the place of war that they were in. I'm now going to be talking about the causes of these problems. Okay, the cause of anxiety and depression can be various and they are usually unknown. However, they mostly come from a mental disorder or mental imbalance in the brain, or they can be caused by traumatic things that happen to you throughout your life. For example, losing a family member or going through some sort of trauma. This can cause a person to feel anxious or scared to go out in public and can also cause a person to become very sad and feel like they have lost themselves. Usually when people are anxious or depressed, they just feel no motivation to get out of bed or to even interact with people. As for health problems, the cause can also be unknown. For example, with stroke, heart disease, heart attacks, seizures, most of the time the cause is unknown. But things can be hereditary, meaning that you were born with it, such as epilepsy, or people can have it from genetics, which means that it was passed on from your grandparents to your parents and now you have it. Such as people that have the cancer gene, and now the cancer gene has been passed down from their parents to their kids. Also, things like obesity and diabetes are also genetic. However, some things come with age, such as Alzheimer's, dementia, and the cause of these can also be unknown. The cause for antisocialness and lack of responsibility is that the media, especially social media, has made everything through text and calls. So we don't really interact with each other on a daily basis, and most teenagers just use their cell phone 24/7. And kids now are growing up with things that are automatic, so things are simply being handed to them, or things are just easier to do versus about 30 or 40 years ago, so they don't have the need to do anything that requires a lot of responsibility as small children. The solutions for these, well, there's one solution, and it is owning a pet, specifically a cat or a dog, because these pets are more people friendly and they have been scientifically proven to help out with these problems. According to Animal Planet, adopting a dog makes you feel good, and usually a person that is lonely will feel empty, and adopting a dog makes them feel like they are helping out and they're not as lonely. As for the health issues, dogs are very playful and they require a lot of interaction. So for people that may be struggling with obesity or diabetes or simply just need to be active, dogs require you to walk them and play with them outside. So this can be a great way to get active. Also with health issues, dogs can detect seizures and can detect stroke. So usually if there's a person that sleeps alone or in their room alone, the dog will be able to detect the seizure and can go and get help. Some dogs can even open doors. It has also been scientifically proven that dogs lift your mood. So for people with depression, the dog can even help them feel better. As for the antisocialness and the lack of responsibility for kids, the dogs require daily care, such as feeding them, giving them water, walking them, bathing them. So this can help the kids to just learn basic tasks or to like a routine of having responsibility for something. So these are the solutions to the problems that I just gave you. Thank you for watching my presentation.